Beginning August the 1st, the real estate world will change as we know it. But we're used to it, right? In my 23 years of serving the public and their real estate needs, I have navigated many markets and major shifts in how we do business. Now, when change presents itself, how we navigate the new path is by implementing a new mindset and new tools so that we can be successful on our journey. What is this change that I'm talking about? I'm going to use everyday terminology. You're not interested in the real estate lingo. Why? Because my audience is buyers and sellers, and I want you to leave here understanding what to expect in your future real estate transaction. Okay, so let's start with our buyers. Buyers, effective August the 1st, a real estate agent will not show you a home unless you have a signed buyer-broker agreement. Now, depending on the level of your trust and commitment to this agent will determine how long that agreement is. It can be for one house, it can be for the weekend, it can be for an extended amount of time. This will be negotiated between you and your real estate agent. In addition to that, their pay will be added to this agreement. Previous common practice was that when the listing agent who represents the seller took on the listing, it was predetermined as to what the buyer's representation, also known as the buyer's agent's commission, would be. This payment that was offered to the buyer's agent to sell the home was being advertised in what we call the multiple listing service, or the MLS. This advertisement will no longer exist. The bottom line is, if a buyer is unable to pay for their representation, the buyer's agent will negotiate with the seller their compensation. Now, there's a few more moving parts in that, but I will leave that between you and your realtor. And now for my homeowners. When you're sitting with your listing agent, you will still negotiate what your compensation will be to the listing agent to sell your home, which is your representation. As I shared earlier with the buyers, it is no longer predicated that you offer a buyer's representation in the MLS or anywhere. This will be negotiable on an offer by offer basis. So you see, there's nothing to fear here. It's just a little bit of change in the way that we do business. And what is key, as I said before, is the change in the mindset so that we continue on our journey in a smooth and successful way. I do recommend that you hire an experienced agent that is extremely innovative.